Don't waste your time f***ing a koala, you might get syphilis. Instead, tune in to Worst Case Radio.
Welcome back to Worst Case Radio, episode 54, right here on Q1067 and 93.9 KWSS.
Worst Case
Radio. It's your boy Pinnacle, Weird Tucker for short, sitting next to my homeboy
Mr. Legacy, the legend in the house, face too pretty for radio. And we got
DJ M in the place. I'm going to be a little quiet running the ones and twos today because Whit forgot to bring the mic, you bastard.
This is actually untrue. I looked at this piece of shit dynamic mic that we had and I left it sitting right there on my floor. I chose quality over quantity of mics, y'all. Forgive me for looking out for the quality of the show. Never mind. Sorry. We got Clay up in here. What's up, Clay?
What up, guys? What's happening?
Introduce yourself, man. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Perth, Western Australia. Rap under the name Clay Adams, and I'm out here in Phoenix for a week.
How you liking it so far? Are you feeling good?
It's hot, man. It's hot. I come from winter, so, you know, it's hot in Africa out here.
Yeah. It doesn't get hot like that in Australia?
It does, but we got beaches everywhere.
Ocean everywhere you go. What's the ocean like out there? Nice and sandy or
It's
what?
wet, man. It's wet.
Oh, it's wet?
Yeah.
Damn, who would have guessed? Our oceans are so dry.
So, since I have a true Australian in the house, I was watching this Discovery Channel. You know, I was really watching this just like probably 2 months ago. This is like fate right here. I get to ask you for real, for real. There's a mountain out there in Australia, and there is a beast that lives in that mountain. And they say people go into that mountain and they disappear. Do you know what I'm talking about, man?
I don't have a clue, man.
Oh, damn.
I would like to know about this mountain so I don't go anywhere near it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like indigenous and like the Australian.
Not Ayers Rock.
Bigfoot.
You mean Ayers Rock?
Huh?
Ayers Rock?
I don't
the
know
big
what
red rock.
I don't know
No?
what it's called, but I know it's like a mountain. Anyways, I thought I'd just try it out on you and see if it was real.
I thought you were just gonna say
I'm into all that conspiracy and monsters and Bigfoots and aliens. I love all that stuff, man. I love it all. So, and I know it's not truly hip hop, but when do we have an Australian in the studio? When?
Yeah, we had to ask all the questions that we ever pondered about Australia, which isn't too many, I guess.
It's just going to be kangaroos, snakes.
Are your knives bigger in Australia than they are in America? So when you come over here, you're like, that's not a butter knife. This is a butter knife and it's a machete.
I can't say a knife has been pulled on me just yet, but I'm going to go with yeah.
This is another thing I heard. The guy-to-girl ratio out there, what's that like?
Great question.
Are there a lot more girls than men?
I guess where you go, man.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
there's definitely more girls in bikinis than out here.
Word on the street, it's like 2 to 1. That's what, I mean, we've heard statistically on Google.
I'm going to have to go back and count this. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It depends where you go. Some places, man, it's just guys, and, you know, it's pretty shit. But
Now, is Crocodile Dundee a big hit out there?
yes.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yes.
He goes hard.
It's
Even
classic,
out here,
man.
he goes hard, man.
Man, that's the type of movie that you go to your grandparents' house and they'll just have it on VHS still.
That's
you just
what's
go there
up.
and watch that shit, man.
Crocodile Dundee, baby. Shout out to Paul Hogan. So, in Australia, I mean, have you ever heard of Worst Case Radio? I mean, have we made it to the land down under, which I love to tell girls to visit?
Unfortunately not, man.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard much.
We're about to get there now. Do you guys use the land down under out there, or is that a term outside of Australia?
Outside.
Okay. They
Outside.
don't use the land down under, guys.
So how did you get in contact with us? How did this whole thing come about?
Basically, man, I knew I was coming over here for about a week, so I wanted to do something, bring some form of Australian hip hop acknowledgement out to a radio station. So I started just looking at radio stations, and then I hit up a couple of local guys like Mouse Pal.
Yeah, yep.
And they actually told me to hit this station up, yeah. So basically,
he pointed you in our direction?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right, thanks, Mouse.
And you're the only guy to actually got back to me as well, so
Nice.
yeah.
Well, awesome, man. Hell yeah, it's awesome that you're here. It's cool that came about. I remember getting the email and being like, I wonder how he got a hold of us. Like, is there like some kind of local radio database you just scrolled through and found us or some shit?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I was chasing community radio stations, but it's just hard to kind of find that database, really.
It's way difficult.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to go and get into your first song of the evening. So this one's called Nothing Has Changed. You want to tell us a little bit about the song?
This one's from a few years back, actually. It features a guy called Empty. Empty in the Perth scene is an amazing guy. He has this attitude just to, doesn't matter if you're a bedroom rapper, a national rapper, everyone's on the same level to him. Like, he'll get people around to his house to freestyle, have a barbecue. He puts on these improv nights. Like, he's just an amazing guy. He's a singer as well. He's a violinist. He's a keyboardist. This
No,
guy,
no,
this
yeah.
guy's a genius. Like, he's an absolute genius. And this was one of the actual first kind of songs I put together. Yeah, he's on it. He helped me out, and it's just about going away, leaving home, coming back, and still the same.
Nice, kind of like what's going on right now.
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna get into it right now. This is Clay Adams featuring Empty. The song's called Nothing Has Changed. You're hearing it right now, first time ever in the U.S. and on Worst Case Radio. That's Q1067, 93.9 KWSS.
Worst case.
Yeah, we took flight, any chance that we got, just to run from our past with a chance you forgot. The chance that we took was a chance at the cost, and a glance at the odds, is there a chance I can stop? Rewind the time like I'm changing the clock. You've been changing a lot, even changing the locks. People changing the decor, I'm changing my box to a backpacking up that same box. Need a second one for the memories that I've lost. Perceive this how you will, this track is just an ink blot hanging on a wall of an empty office block that belongs to a psycho who's offering a lot of advice on experience he just don't got. He said broaden your mind, disappear for some time, and when you come back expect a long line of family and friends saying nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same.
Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same.
Nothing has changed. We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same.
Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same.
Step out of sync for a minute and the rhythm will continue. So keep on living to the beat that's within you. Simple Simon says, play the game. Forget about the score and what other people say. They're just stops on the side of the road. So fill up your tank and follow the flow. Deep sea diving in the ocean of your mind. Try and stay still, motion denied. No matter where you travel, your relations will unravel. So dabble in the moment and grab a new component. The track is yours, own it and come back to home when you can't hack the road alone and your focus is on overload. Step off that plane and walk through the front gate, up a few steps and to the door frame. When the key fits the lock and clicks into place, the jigsaw complete and nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same.
Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same.
Nothing has changed. We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same.
Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same. Yeah, I keep my eyes open, my mind follows suit. No future is present, we following our roots. Our sneakers leaving prints, greeting similar souls. Getting lost in that minute, forget growing old.
Every step you take, getting further away from all the history at home and the taste of yesterday. You've made your getaway and paved a better way. You need to stop and take a breath and let it fade away.
Even as an old man, known as a nomad, my family keeps begging me to go back to the life I lived before I chose to give it up, where everything's the same and I just had enough.
So saddle up and travel off the gravel path until you're lost in the dark and haven't got a chance to return. Your heart beats faster with disaster on the lurk. You can't ask for help but phone home and you learn.
Nothing has changed. We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same. Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same.
Nothing has changed. We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same.
Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same.
Nothing has changed. We fly away and come back again, and it's all the same.
Yeah, all the same,
And it's all the same.
all the same.
Up next on Worst Case Radio, we have a new submission from Sumo Corleone featuring Nixon. The song's called Psycho. Check it out.
It's not as if she were a maniac, a raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
Or fuck around and get murdered. Breathe the verdict, call a surgeon. My concern is water dripping from the furnace. So witness spent only 7 minutes in the streets, but I'm broke though. Leaving rappers in the chokehold, riding slow in a low. It's like I'm solo when it's rough. No more love in the deep end. Riding bars, killing beats when you sleeping. Canning sheep cause I'm drinking till I'm faded. I'm so hated that it's funny. Smoke a blunt when it's sunny outside until I die. Where there's evidence, pick up your residence, then laugh at it. I'm back at it, busting slugs like a thug from a trap house. I got the juice now from downtown and all the way up. You better look, better tuck when I'm coming live from Central like a product. Melodic, demonic when I spit, bro. I'm so fat, call me Rick Ross. Make the crowd jump like crisscross. I'm feeling pissed off, I think I'm going psycho.
It's like I'm going psycho. It's like I'm going psycho. It's like I'm going psycho. It's like I'm going psycho.
Yeah. What up, Sumo? Teeny in the building. It's Nixon. Look. As a youngin', I was taught to keep my head high. Probably why I walked around smoking till my brain fried. Mama told me stay focused. In life you have plenty options, son. All you need to do is know this. The life you were given, be blessed. The streets be a war zone. Ride around stunned up the best. And I only smoke strong, make you feel it in the chest. Don't look at me wrong, better come correct. I got an arsenal full of flows. Women all around, so many choosing many, money, mo. Trying to hang on my nut, swing on my pole. Put it in the gut, say my pockets too swole. Shit, I'm just trying to get known and be rich. Blowing out kush, smoke money I grab so my palms itch. Drugs I stay with, I'm a pharmacist. Think I'm losing my mind. Taking pounds of grape and turn it into wine. People asking how I've been, just great. My sex nice, so if want a sex tape. Success in format, got my team behind me that's ready for the combat. And they ain't want that.
It's like I'm going psycho. It's like I'm going psycho. It's like I'm going psycho. It's like I'm going psycho.
This next song is by Worst Case Scenario. Hey, I know those guys. The song's called Game Over. Worst Case Radio.
Shots back, a fiend for weed, man. I'm beyond that. I can hit this hat so fat the whole club high from contact. Need the fire, I can show you magic casted. The flash slick, we blast it out. Quick and hotter than tip of a magic flashes. This is momentish. We handle our biz with a savageness. You kids can't hack it, trying to match it's a path of madness.
Yo, I tell them all to suck it until they suffocate. You love to hate because you're fake. Like what you want, let's cut to the chase. I feel like I've been stuck in a maze. I can't get out of this place. All I do is pace. So impatient, like what's the wait? I guess it must be fate. We keep it cracking like folding rappers in half until the point that they just snap and break. The castaways are back with a master plan to assassinate and maim and imitate and decapitate them if that's what it takes.
The name's Fuzzytronics, I ain't from the streets. But if you give me a chance, I'm about to kill this beat. And if you talking some ish, I'll show you who's weak. With the best, you know we the best. Worst case is on the creek. I'm doing mad shows, ripping flesh like bad claws. Hands keep hating, bitch, Fuzzy's breaking mad jaws. You say I got flaws, I say I got skills. Only a matter of time before I will start to pay these bills.
Listen up, players, I heard this here's a game to you. Come plug in this player too and watch me light a flame to you. It takes a brain to do what you do, but what I do takes heart and passion, affirmative action. The factors you lack is what sets me apart. Worst case scenario, baby, y'all try so hard but just can't be. We are some stars, that means that y'all are stargazing. Catch me going crazy on them blunted, full cup, never sober. We ride in the Southwest Arizona, let them know we on, so the game is over.
Yeah. Yow! Hazardous tongue to savage the drum. Challenging sun, make sure your whole campus is done. Rough with the lung, especially when they handed a blunt. First puff until my stable balance is done. And now for your from A to Z. Damage I brung, havoc's begun in the land where the scavengers run. Banging a drum with sun, I'm the one you should fuck with. The head bang until you shatter your back.
When I'm in the 5-8, they be giving out love. I rip my steak and I throw that up. ALA never went up in the cut. Now with the pretty women that they giving out hugs. To get like me, gotta dig, I dub. And they respect mine, never get it off up. I'll be the type that'll reach up. Cause they gotta baby, gotta get them goods. Going in the moment, it's fair when the flow, gonna feel every nine and around my shoe. To kill every time, even I'm the truth. You want evidence, look at I'm the proof. I roll like a stone up in here, I'm a boulder, but real not buzz, gonna make me move. Like an oak tree, I would not uproot. All you floaty rappers are through. Get 'em.
I feel like I'm one of the best talent-wise. I got a grip on deception and I can handle lies. I even write on the walls but never vandalize. Got that New Testament flow, they call it Malachi. We're the main attraction, you should come and watch it. I'm faded like a shirt after 100 washes. Whatever I'm serving, you should probably come and cop it. Stop it. Game over, motherfucker.
This is Trape by Ramen Charles. Boom.
Okay. Let me do the math. Welcome to my fat house. Me plus my D equals a stain on her black blouse. That is the equation, and not because I'm Asian. Yes. Trap beat, okay. Soy sauce making. Let's go. Chicken teriyaki. Nobody can stop me. I'm in your face awkward. I did not go to Harvard. I went to the school of and that just means I love you. Pray to the sun, and there is no one above you. Let's go. Bless your heart for trying, but you better get used to losing. Everybody makes a choice. Yes. Defeat is what you're choosing. Tony Stark swag. Often rapping drag. Blow your whole mind. It happens every time. I have some scary rhymes. Spice it up a little. Rosemary, thyme, paprika speakers. Pay $10 for my sneakers. Got the loudest shit you heard sitting in a beaker. Puffin' on a vape pen. Me and your mom on a date in my playpen. I'm your new dad. Rapping so bad. Yes, I'm half white, but my name's not Chad. My name's not Brad. Low carb in the rap game. Not in it for the bread. I'm in it till you're dead. I'm too sexy for this beat. Yes. Right, said Fred. Gave these rappers to the left of me the right to give me head. Oh my lord, I'm killing them. Snack pack peeling them. 100 hand slap. E-Honda combo, sipping on Brondo, it's got electrolytes. Go away, I'm baiting. You MCs cupcaking. I'm on my martini-ish. Tell me what's shaking. I love bacon. Rappers make me eggs. Go make me a sandwich and it better not take too long. Ching chang chong. Asian sensation. Verbal altercation. Lyrical publication. Them MCs be hating. I'm here to shoot in your face-ish. I feces on your species. You wanna be MC. This is just my thesis. My essay for you essays. Eater for you homies. Loner for you phonies. Learn from my ish crap. Not everything so serious. And drink some cranberry juice. You rappers on your period. I'll f the game up. This a shakedown. It's gonna get hot if you're scuffing with my town. Phoenix, Arizona.
Soy sauce boss.
You are now tuned in to Q1067 and 93.9 KWSS Worst Case Radio. Up next, we got Gods and Monsters. The song's called Monsters. Worst Case Radio.
Yo, they ask me if I'm abusive and I'll plead the fifth. Just beat up and won't use my fist. I'm the type that like to rock fresh kicks. So like you let me borrow a couple sweatshop kicks. I get it in. Not comfortable in my own skin. And you know how I'll scalp grown men. People ask me what it takes to make me happy. I'm content with your dance not looking at me. Plus they fit it on with my brim low. Besides being black, got a body like Kimbo. Slice out with your wife cause she's a bimbo. And I'm a werewolf in this booth, go let a friend know. I'm son and no I'm not done. The brain dead massacre has just begun. I'm not a God-fearing rapper, sweet nerds. I think men who wear sandals get what they deserve. That's my word, yeah, I took the monster route. Cause even Jesus wept when I put my monster out. Now I don't know if you know this, but I ain't stopping 16. When my 24's up, purchase niggas on her knees. She begs and pleads, I tell her take a hike. Take a short smoke break and I'm back on the mic. Gods and monsters, y'all ain't rocking it right. Hit the stage near you, so it's popping tonight.
Yo, you ready for the mic fight? My lab in the building running this shit like Suge Knight back in 9-5. Step into the limelight and take a bow. You could close the curtain, but you couldn't silence this crowd. Hell no, they know what they came to see. I'm Kano in this MK3, I'm ripping up your skin and sheets. This is and we'll get you back. I'm sneaking in your show like, nah man, I'm with the band. I'm like Saw, man, I'm ripping slaps of baby back ribs from your baby's back. If dance, this is payback. If chance, black guy, your baby mama, baby got a kidnap. take a step back. Matter of fact, make it 10. I demand satisfaction.
We're in the studio with Mr. Who?
Clay Adams.
Clay Adams in the house, straight from the land down under, Australia. If you guys don't know about the land down under, and tell me something, do you guys have a mafia out there? The Australian mafia.
We do.
Really?
Check out a TV show called Underbelly, man. There's like 4 seasons or 5 seasons. Each one is about different kind of big drug lord or criminal lord, and all of them kind of associate with either bikie gangs or
that's what's up.
Or mafias and shit
probably
like that.
on YouTube. I could check that out on YouTube. So when you type onto like YouTube, I put .com. What do you put?
.com.au.
.com.au. Hey, I'm really interested in Australia. I'm really. I have a coworker. She's from Africa, and every day I have new questions, and they might just seem like simple to people who are from there, but like for me, my mind is going a million. Do you guys box kangaroos?
I wouldn't with a kangaroo.
No,
that's for sure.
I mean, but do you guys set them up to box each other?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's just something that's on YouTube. I was looking it up. Animal cruelty.
Do you know anyone, or have you ever been mauled by a kangaroo?
No. Mine's gone blank. I think it's that weed that's just getting to my head as well.
Yeah, gotcha, bro.
Kangaroos definitely do have some damage, man. They stand on their back tail and actually kick people. And there's some videos, if you check out on YouTube, of like the brought on TV shows or something, and then these kangaroos just kick the ass of the host and shit.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't with them. Like, I definitely wouldn't, man. Like, I wouldn't get near them. Like, where I grew up, man, there's wild kangaroos. Like, they're just kangaroos.
They
like,
just hop around.
Just hop around, yeah. We used to have motorbikes in the bush, so you just go across kangaroos and you just stay away from them, man.
I swear this is the last kangaroo question, and it might be dumb, but do people hunt or eat kangaroos?
Yeah, man.
No shit.
Actually, I know a place in Arizona you can get kangaroo.
No shit. Where?
There's a bar in Glendale.
Oh,
it's closed down at the moment. They're reopening in 2 locations, I think. It's called the Australian Bar. I actually took my girl there last time I was here to try some Australian cuisine, and they actually got kangaroo on the menu.
Man, so kangaroo is a delicacy in the US. Wow.
I would eat a kangaroo with the quickness, man. I don't have no problem eating a wild animal. Is it pretty good? What's it taste like?
It's just it's very rich and tough. It's very tough, rich meat.
Right, it's not much fat on it, huh?
Nah, it's very lean.
Muscular.
So what's some of the stereotypes or some of the things that you heard about Americans that we can probably clear up for you? I mean, you got a girl out here, so she probably cleared them up for you already, but let's clear them up on the radio.
Hip hop wise.
Yeah.
Good one.
That we all spray paint, huh?
No.
We all break dance?
Thing is, like, Australia is influenced heavily by American hip hop, so I wouldn't say so many like cliches and stuff, but there's definitely the cliches that, like, and don't take this the wrong way, but Americans are a bit naive or a bit dumb.
Damn.
We might be dumb here in America, but I beat you at arm wrestling, boy. Bet you I can grow a mustache quicker than you, son. Yeah, so we don't know anything about Australian hip-hop. I don't anyway. You guys are out there on your own little continent. Not much gets over here. It's kind of cool to have you on the show. I'm anticipating listening to your music to see what it's about. Like, what do you rap about? What is your favorite topics and what kind of vibe do you give off, do you think?
My big thing is just influences in real life, just trying to be honest. Like, there's no point Australians rapping about gang stuff and violence, because we live in a good place, man. Like, we can't complain. So
do you still get that though?
100%, man. You still get guys who do that. You get guys who rap about just club stuff. You still get that club hip hop. Then
of course that works.
Then you get guys who don't want people in the category of Australian hip hop. They just want to be in hip hop. All the influences from America, from Europe, from England. There's no nationality on hip hop,
It's guys. Okay, so here in the United States, a lot of our MCs are the same way. They come from good backgrounds, but they don't want to come to terms with that. They want to keep on rapping about bullshit. But so your influences in Australia might be other countries, like maybe Japan, London, whereas here in America it could be the Midwest, the South, New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
same principle.
A big thing, I think a big thing for Australians anyway, is we travel. We travel a lot. We finish high school, instead of going straight to university or whatever, we get on a plane, we go Europe, or we go America. We go travel so much. So our influences are probably a bit different as well, because society pushes us in a different direction.
Well, that's good. It helps like mold your mind and open your eyes up to different things. I'm sure that's great.
Well, let's go on to the next joint. This is Clay Adams featuring Coin Banks, produced by McCallie. The song's called Magenta Sunset. Go ahead and let us know a little something about this one.
This one I just got back from traveling actually, and I think it was the last day of March, which was the last day of February, which is the last day of summer for us. And at the end of summer, we get like these magenta sunsets. So on one night, the three of us go in the studio, made the beat, wrote the song, recorded it. Coinbanks at the moment is blown up in Australia. He's just done songs with guys like Homeboy Sandman, Tab One, who else? Tom Scott, who's a New Zealand rapper, who's also huge. That guy's doing awesome things at the moment. Macaulay's his housemate. He's the most underrated producer in Perth, I reckon.
That's what's up. Well, you guys are about to hear it first right here in America, baby. Worst Case Radio. Q106.7, 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case. Magenta Sunset.
Find us on the B-line, we heading up or west. Pigeons on my kicks, staple on my chest. Magenta sunset in the sky shining proud. I've been flying high now, but it's all coming down.
Yeah, from above the clouds, still yeah, the sun is out. Homie, the summer's out, order another round. Oh, fucking wow, it's already March, yo. Fell in love with summer and I have my heart broke.
I fell in love with summer, had my heart broke. We tried it long distance and walked a tightrope. She said she met another person, we had to part ways. I said maybe 9 months we could start again.
That's a newborn summer, they say move on, brother. Plugs 1 and 2, I need some new dogs, mama. So rise to your feet, as free as the sunset. Horizons where your soul, the sea and the sun met. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away.
Check it out, hey. Summer loving and I had me a blast, but magenta sunset means it's all in the past now. Never thought this love would actually last. Thoughts were confirmed when they're forced to march. Left, right,
gotta keep going with whatever that's left, right? Chilling on the boardwalk, Ray-Bans on. Another day, my summer days have gone.
As the sun sets, we reflect on the concept that somehow magenta sunsets in the end of summer somehow connect with the colors fade away. Until another day, race, drink, respect's paid.
Nothing in life is free, just these memories, rhymes and beats. So please just let it be, learn to let go. The love will hold you closer as the autumn leaves fall. The summer's almost over. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away. Don't want the sun to fade away, don't want the sun to fade away. Hey.
Brand new music by the homie Mighty O Major, formerly known as Muggs Dynamite. Song's called Up and Downs, featuring Pinnacle.
My life was filled with up and downs. I done fell and had to pick myself up off the ground. Learned to be a man, though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the streets, I survived and made it out.
Yeah, life is filled with ups and downs. I done fell and picked myself up off the ground. I'm a man, even though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the bottom, even got my cap and gown.
A young one with all she needs, you needed a friend. His homie's imaginary, he's tired of pretending. Only hopes for a companion, his head stay extended. And why daddy wasn't around, mama, she failed to mention. Never learned to watch my mouth, so please don't get offended. Saying that you understand, it sounds so condescending. Obviously the wrong crowd is what I befriended, which led to being apprehended for criminal offenses. Bail money, jail time, decisions. Stay hungry, kill rhymes as I'm transcending. Not to approach me with that, but strongly recommend it. Fade away for free if you really feel like getting it. Hit the bottom made of rocks, survive with no injuries. Liberty fire off an outlook, shot up on my enemies. And won't let off the trigger until my thoughts are empty. Death before the sound of dealing up in the devil's district.
Life is filled with ups and downs. I done fell and picked myself up off the ground. I'm a man, even though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the bottom, even got my cap and gown. Yeah.
My life is filled with ups and downs. I done fell and had to pick myself up off the ground. Learned to be a man, though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the streets, I survived and made it out.
Life has taken me to places most have never been. I was innocent for years, something changed within. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an advocate, but in the end, if he ain't want us to have choices, Adam shouldn't have sinned. I'm off the deep end, I know it's probably hard to take. She told me that one night when the moon was full out by the lake, I told her quiet, listen, the boogeyman
is coming, please trust in my intuition. Hey, being at the bottom, that's for the mud suckers, the catfish, the vampires, the blood suckers, the ones balls deep in this shit, the buds are up. She won't even swallow it if it ain't with Tucker. You gotta learn the avenue, you gotta play a card. It's out your element for you to say you go hard. I'm killing everything moving, I'm a bogart. The weak and the frail, give them hell, go dark.
My life was filled with up and downs. I done fell and had to pick myself up off the ground. Learned to be a man, though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the streets, I survived and made it out.
Yeah, life is filled with ups and downs. I done fell and picked myself up off the ground. I'm a man, even though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the bottom, even got my cap and gown.
My life was filled with up and downs. I done fell and had to pick myself up off the ground. Learned to be a man, though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the streets, I survived and made it out.
Yeah, life is filled with ups and downs. I done fell and picked myself up off the ground. I'm a man, even though my daddy wasn't around. Graduated from the bottom, even got my cap and gown.
Artist is J Flow. The song is called Back and Forth.
We sharpen like a steel blade, but we still blunt it. Feeling bass, you see me running. We never run out, but running. We keep it coming, kick your feet out. We keep it running for good measure, but they don't know the count could come in. The one man who could light this boot up. Understand the truth, just the way that I grew up. They never knew us until we blew up and push weight like movers. We pounce like cougars, now who us? We so cool, man, we so through. All this rap shit, we so full. Never asking what we had to go through. Now this the realness, they tryna seal this like eyelids. Got the bigger picture, see how I live. Peak my style, we keep the truth on like Talib. Sweep the violence across the map, stop the violence. We keep on writing and keep on fighting like the species. You can't even listen, man, you gotta see how we speak. Yo, this shit on repeat. Back and forth, keep it going. Never see me stress, man. Only see me puffing on that smoke and steam. We keep it well, man, you know it. While we floating on the dream, yeah. We floating on a dream.
Back and forth, keep it going. Never see me stress, man. Only see me puffing on that smoke or that steam. We keep it real, know it. While we floating on a dream. We steady floating on a dream. Going to the top, keep it top notches all time. Check your for long clock, watch it. Substitute my style for the substance abuse. My opponents have you overdosing on the truth. Get loose, take the pudding out the proof, girl. And you can put my list on your Christmas wish list. Ain't never gonna get it cause I'm spoken for. Came in the game late, now one of y'all can hang. I never coming for your chain, aiming at your brain, still it's all the same. When you give up hope, they tear apart your world. The drugs make it easier to cope, but it's nothing pure. Never heard a lot of poets before. You better get the word out, play the record, what I'm talking about. Pull you out your house, before we blaze a couple pounds. Wait up, wait. Tell them I don't even smoke though. Can't blaze a couple pounds, gotta keep it real though on the track.
Back and forth, we keep it going. Never see me stress, man. Only see me puffing on that smoke and steam. We keep it real, man, you know it. While we floating on the tree, y'all. We floating on a dream.
Back and forth, keep it going. Never see me stress, man. Only see me puffing on that smoke or that steam. We keep it real, you know it. While we floating on a dream. We steady floating on a dream.
Yo, what the fuck do you do for hip hop? What the fuck do you do for your community? What the fuck is the unity? Now let's get back to how it used to be. Yo, feel like the government's using me. And usually, not be high, but stop trying to use trees.
This is Pilot Fly Mac featuring Mav and Mickey Man. The song is called Superhero Music.
Check it, Mav. Gonna grind all the time till I'm laying in the hospital. It's all about turning the impossible to possible. Destroyed a few rappers to sharpen my skills. Had them starting their wheel, getting hauled up on a cart with wheels. Hit with blows you can't guard with a shield. Spent years on the block, dog, hustle for real. Broke bread with gangsters, shed blood for what I stand for. They wasn't paying enough, so I demanded more. Handed over 4 times what I invested. Now the girls that wasn't
wasn't looking, now they interested. Use my mind as a weapon for a weapon too. I'm reppin' SOL like Jizza reps the woo. I'm destined to rule, why you destined to lose? And if you mention my name, dog, we checking your crew. This that kid from the Shy that moved to AZ, left ASU, now ASU teaches MAV.
You know I fucked around here and put on Superman's cape. Rome wasn't built in a day, I move at my own pace. Old school DJs carry records in a milk crate, blowing crazy clouds. You would think we at Heaven's Gate. I'm everything you wish you were and spit the shit you couldn't say. Came with my whole squad, we gonna need a bigger plate. Me and Mav on the same track, a boost the crime rate. Call it a lyrical murder with the caution tape. Pacquiao hook in a Mayweather record, verbally flexing, deliver with aggression. I stay ahead with the answer before you ask the question. Chessboard moves to keep the other side guessing. Each bar's an ounce, 16's a bake session. Hendrix didn't die, got needed guitar lessons. You're close but no cigar, on the other hand I stay light in one glass jar, iron lung. King Tut with the golden tongue.
Yeah, the movement, man, it's kinda dark, someone turn up the light. This is kinda raw, I'm gonna turn up my mic. I'm doing it for TV, but this my real life. True story, no lie, no scripts, no alibi. I'm hella fly, she hella fine, so she hella mine. Go to them other hoes that you said just my line. Now I play it, yeah, they wanna rewind every night, but I hit like once, maybe 2 or 3 times. Changes the shit to your mama, I got mine. Things getting better and I'm on to the next one. If you hit me next month, I'm probably gonna let you get some. I'm busy right now, so you can go and leave a message. Straight from the bottom and the world know where I'm headed. You know that I got it, and if I don't, I'ma get it. Been in it like it's one, I'm ready for I'ma get it. Boots kicked up, so let's get it. Let's get it.
This is Trap House featuring Dirty Dan. The song is called On My Level.
Try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting up, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting up, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I tell the bro, shut up. You get money, we can kick it, what up? I'm with the squad, so you know I got my gun up. In my pants, make the bands make a run up. Try to get on my level, but you never will. Bad with you, but they look better, yeah. Bunch of G's and you know we came to party. And now she getting crazy, I just think she poppin' Molly. 1 time, 2 times for the bed. 3 times, 4 times, it's that. 5 times, 6 times, worry about it. I'm just out here trying to get rich, what I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting up, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting up, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What
$100 bill attached to a name. Blaze chops, jump into a different lane. 4th quarter, 3 seconds like a Michael J. Fix your head, spazzing like I'm Stevie J. We don't need them, feed them welfare. Real niggas in the room, scream hell yeah. In the club, straight flexing like a Ric Flair. Red bottoms, yeah, my got like 6 pairs. I go hard and I know it. Flex hard like Hulk Hogan. Whip game in this for me. Retro in my Jordan. Chevrolet in this flow. Big block in that motor. West side, we rollin'. Broke, just ignore it.
Try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting up, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I try to get on my level, but you can't. Stop acting up, you a fake. If you were broke, get out my face. We use gloves, we ain't worried about the case. What I
welcome back, Australia. I hope y'all are tuning in to Worst Case Radio right now, Q1067, 93.9, KWSS.
Worst Case.
Like I said, episode 54. This is, the second show of our second season. Deuce, baby. It's your boy, Pinnacle, Whittaker, for your mom's birthday, quinceañeras, any occasion that you could possibly have. Just hire me and I'll show up with my out. And who am I sitting next to? Is it weird that my out at this point in time? Mr.
You know, I didn't even notice your thing out. I didn't notice your thing out. I'm not even looking in that direction. But this is Mr. Legacy, the legend, face too pretty for radio, and I'm sitting next to
Clay Adams, Perth, Western Australia. Keeping my in my pants. Not going to embarrass myself.
That's a good choice, man. Good choice.
You only get embarrassed if you care, though. I'm just so drunk off of this natty light. All right, y'all. We got a new segment, though, that we're going to introduce. Sorry about all the I'm going to get into it. Stay tuned. We're not going to do it just yet. We're going to keep you on the edge of your seats. It's called you, dude. And pretty much it's going to be rantings from, any one of our hosts about somebody in the past week that deserves a good you. And so, stay tuned.
So we got to get back into our guest that's in the studio. Introduce yourself one more time and let the people know where to find your music at, man.
Easy. Bandcamp.clayadamsmusic. Simple as that.
Bandcamp.clayadamsmusic. Simple as that. Make sure you guys look him up right here, right now. You guys already heard a couple of his tracks. Look him up and listen to some more. I want to know something. Do you speak more than one language, man?
I don't. I'm very slowly learning a little bit of Spanish.
Okay, there you go. Can you type without looking at the keyboard?
Yes.
Okay, there he is. There it is. I can't do that. I can't do that. And earlier you were mentioning that, when you guys get out of high school, you guys go travel. Tell the people some of the places that you've been to and witnessed the hip hop scene in those areas.
Do you want the long list or the short list?
Let's do the short list for right now because we only got a couple more minutes.
A couple places I've checked out would be Berlin.
How's the hip hop scene there?
Berlin's incredible, man.
Really?
It's just got, I've had friends DJ over there in little cafes where radio shows are performed, it's just so open-minded there. It's incredible. Music's everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go.
Wow.
New York, obvious. Everyone knows New York. Everyone knows what music's like in New York. London, pretty similar to everywhere else. It's as good as everywhere else.
Speaking of London, have you ever been? What is it called? Bandit Radio, where they steal the radio, pirate radio. Have you ever been on a pirate radio station?
No.
I want to be on a damn pirate radio station. So anybody in London listening, Worst Case Radio will come out just to be on your pirate radio station. All right, thank you. I'm sorry I had to
hashtag London right there just to get there.
We got to hashtag that, right? Okay, hashtag. Y'all heard it.
Does London have a Facebook page to hashtag so you can tweet it? Does America and London ever just be commenting on each other's pics and shit?
You, man.
Hashtag London. No, but that's what's up, man. We appreciate you coming to the radio show. We appreciate having some out of country. You know what I'm saying? We had the out of state, and this is the first out of country rapper we had. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate exposing your music to our fine state of Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back to Australia, are you going to brag about Arizona? Tell us that you are.
Yeah, man. I'm really impressed with the Arizona music scene. Not just hip hop either. So many good genres of music here.
I got to tell you though, there's we have 5-10 million rappers out here. Everyone's a rapper. You got to find the right music and look in the right places.
That's the same as anywhere, man.
There's a lot of whack stuff.
There's a lot of back home as well. You got to find the right stuff.
Well, hopefully one year we can make a trip out there and hang out with you in Australia.
Definitely,
man, that'd be super cool.
We go out there for a week. Can we have 5 straight days of hip hop shows planned out?
I can get you 7 if you want, man.
7? 7 is a deal.
I know, guys. Let's just say. No.
This guy's got it. Clay Adams has the answers, man.
This is recorded, and in the court of law, this is legitimate. We're going to Australia, baby. All right, we got to get into your next song. We're running out of time here, but this one's called Do, featuring Tony Phantom. What's up with that?
So this is actually my new song. This is my new single I'm releasing. I was working on an EP, but that's kind of all fallen through, so I'm releasing 3 singles, and this is the first one. Tony Phantom is from Minnesota. Found him up on Bandcamp, hit him up. The dude is just on the same level as everyone else. He doesn't care. He'll work with anyone if you reach out to him in the right
that's
way.
That's a good way to be. That's how it is. That's
it. He's got a lot of releases. He's done. He's performed at South by Southwest, stuff like that. And he's still got time to do a verse with me. I've got a lot of respect for that.
That's awesome. So there we go.
And there you go.
Well, it's called Do, and we're going to get into it right now, man. You're hearing it first right here on Q1067, 93.9, KWSS.
Worst case?
I keeps it factual, no less than that. My life is actual, no less than planned. Even when the stress weighs heavy, I shed the message that could uplift your mind and help your breath relax. Tell me, can you understand me if you only knew the half? Abstract self-made monster with the rap, spreading my art from Minneapolis to Perth and back on the level, on track. I'm light years beyond, and we got it down pat. Method to the madness, beats for the speaking, never coming average. Got love for my peoples all around the planet. Feeling like an addict, kinda in a panic. Not enough time in the day for all my passion. Maybe I should just be moving to Alaska where the sun never sleeps so I could just keep on jamming. Almost got astray for a minute, here to kill it back in action like Bronson with the dabs. And it's hard to stay focused when my brain's full of so much radness. One day I'm climbing up a mountain, next I'm in the lab relaxing. Feet up, speakers maxed in. It's good for the soul, so I suggest you get up off of your asses. And if you can't see me, you probably need some glasses.
If you do what you love, love what you do. So do what you love, I got love for you. I got love for you. If you do what you love, love what you do. So do what you love, I got love for you. I got love for you. Yeah. See, I drive a little slower now, I drink a little less. You can't see the effects cause my life is still a mess. And I still drive my mom around the bend. Over the years, yeah, I've lost a few friends, but my girl's telling me it's all for the best. I'm moving over east, home will always be the west. And I'm feeling nervous, I know I need to change, but changing up my life, man, it's feeling so strange. Got ink on my body, not as much as on my page. I want to come correct, so I had to change my name. They say Clay Adams is insane. Instead of getting told the kid wants to use his brain. For the friends passed away, we still feel the pain. From the moment that you left, man, it'll never be the same. And home is where my heart is, wear my heart up on my sleeve. I stop and look around, remind myself I need to breathe, just breathe. It's key to survival, praying to these gods, but not to the Bible. Working for the pay that barely makes rent. A night out in town, wonder where that pay went. But that's a rare expense with this debt up to my neck. So I'm hiding in my room just working on this text. And this is just a glimpse of what's coming next. Clay Adams, Tony Phantom, we had to come correct. If you do what you love, love what you do. So do what you love, I got love for you. I got love for you. If you do what you love what you do. So do what you love, I got love for you. I got love for you.
This next song is Dancing in the Rain by Mouse Pal.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I saw snow. Maybe I'll head north. The company you keep determines what a man's worth. If that's the truth, then what are friends for? Dirty couches and nights across the kitchen floor. It's more than that. Community intact, these people that have my back. I know that I can leave without them ever looking back. And it's the most beautiful thing to let the present pass. Well, the pastors say, gotta pray for all the souls that passed away. Past Keith, the day his dad passed away. A week of teardrops passed and they passed the grave. Fast forward to now and I feel half my age. 15 then, but now that Jack's my ace. They cracked the glass with the click-clack array. Showed a moment of celebration, they had passed the day. Hey, we ain't never been better than that moment right now, so I want that forever. Clever, I'm living on a beat knock. For every tear shed, there's a dot with an ink blot. Nana's home chili, that hit the sweet spot. Lost on the 10, somewhere in my deep thought I realized I find myself when I let myself let go of who I am and forget myself. That's really something, a lot more gets accomplished when you think I'm a nothing. Ego inside me always wants to think I'm buzzing, like there's something in the distance. If I hit the road running, I'ma catch it. So I'ma chase it, release it, and catch it again. Here I am again, I'm steady chasing these shadows. When the sun sets, I can finally lose the battle.
Dancing in the rain,
and as it all falls down, I feel purified again.
I guess you know the game.
Play the song, but I still don't know what you've been saying.
And I don't wanna fall asleep, so I'll just wait and be dancing in the rain. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things changed when I made it on my own. I put a record out with Al, made a song about my home. Me and Keith got robbed, got drunk, got grown. Ends didn't meet till we were asking for a loan. I never asked for this shit till I made my first record. When I was broke, I didn't eat unless Keith made me supper. Looking back, I never thanked him, but that was crucial at that moment in my life. Thanks, man. And now I'm sitting here on 13th and Mitchell. Still can't believe I made it this far from Litchfield. Things are better than ever, that's a big deal. Came a long way from eating fries out the kids' meal. I can't believe it's been 2 damn years to say, Mouse, that's my boy, how you do that there? Well, tell you the truth, I don't know how I do it. My life meets my soul, the result is the music.
Dancing in the rain,
and as it all falls down, I feel purified again.
I guess you know the game.
Play the song, but I still don't know what you've been saying.
And I don't wanna fall asleep, so I'll just wait and be dancing in the rain. Yeah.
It's been another year I spent chasing down my shadow. When the sun sets, I'ma finally win the battle. It's been another year chasing down my shadow. Yeah, I'ma finally win the battle. It's been another year chasing down my shadow. When the sun sets, I can finally win the battle.
Guess you know the game.
You're cool, and you, I'm out.
Today's You Dude is brought to you by Guido Productions and The Big Fish Pub, a dying venue that won't die fast enough. Yo, Guido. You, dude. Guido, or Guido Productions, used to be a big name in the metal scene long ago. Nowadays, he runs sound at what is known as the Big Fish Pub and obviously hates his job. Our last experience there for the Worst Case Radio 1-year anniversary was definitely not a pleasant one. As soon as we got there, we disturbed him from his precious nap time, 45 minutes before doors were supposed to open, where he chewed our head off and said, "Is that all you have to set up? That's fucking bullshit." DJs were on their way. Artists were there to load up. We had very little time to set up. This dude made such a big deal about his precious nap time that he acted like a total douchebag the whole time. Still, we were polite, very respectful. We just let it go. But then, as the DJ was setting up, big shout out to Fact135. What up, homie? Guido felt it very necessary to go out of his way to be extremely rude to Fact for no reason at all. Maybe he's mad that he's losing his job in a couple days. Maybe he's mad that he recently found out he was gay. I don't know. Either way, we just wanted him to do his job so we can do ours. Simple. We paid a handful of money for that venue. Then as the artists were performing, and these aren't just dinky little artists, these are the best artists. A lot of them voted top 10 of Worst Case Radio's most requested of the last year. The sound was way off. Mics were really low. The beats were really low. And when we politely asked him to turn up the music and the vocals, he just said no. He just refused to do the job. We were paying him to do his job, and he wouldn't do it. He was just still being rude. He was still being a dick, and that is unacceptable. When Trap House asked him to turn up the music, he did turn it up actually, but then he turned it up so freaking loud it was unbearable to listen to, just to say, hey, you rap guys. Guido is known to be racist. He makes all of the female co-workers uncomfortable to work around. He is the worst sound engineer in the Valley that I've ever heard of. He hates hip-hop, and he definitely showed it that night. So this one goes out to you, Guido, of Guido Productions and the Big Fish Pub. You, dude.
You f***ing suck. Guido Productions. Guido. And Big Fish Pub die faster. Not a f***ing joke to you bitches.
Go,
you, bro!
Episode 54. We are 2 episodes off of the year episode, and I hope you guys liked everything that you heard. We're here with Mr. Clay Adams. What up?
What up, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah. I mean, let me give a shout out to Mouse Powell for bringing Clay Adams into the Worst Case studio. Big up, Mouse Powell. We appreciate you, bro. And when are you coming to the show, you big-headed Mouse Powell? I'm just saying. Anyway, Clay Adams, tell the people once again where to get your music, man.
Bandcamp.clayadamsmusic.com, Facebook.clayadamsmusic.com. Got a mixtape up there at the moment of some old stuff. I'm dropping 3 singles, starting with that Do track that you just heard.
Nice. Do you ever reflect back on your old stuff and feel any kind of way about it?
Definitely. I think every artist does.
Yeah,
I think
you have to.
I think 3/4 of the artists are like, oh, that's shit. Why would I do that? But
That's
stepping stones, man.
It's good that you still have it out there though, because the fact remains that other people haven't heard that shit, so it might be gold to them.
You gotta acknowledge where you came from to be where you are, man. Definitely, 100%.
Well, hell yeah. We want to give some more shouts out real quick. Shouts out to the Up and Smoke Smoke Shop on Mill and Baseline. Thanks y'all for sponsoring the show, and also for letting us host Worst Case Wednesdays at your shop. This is on Mill and Baseline every Wednesday. Inbox me, Pinnacle. Actually, look up Whittaker on Facebook if you want to do a set. If you just want to come down, if you need any information at all, just inbox me at Facebook.com/Whittaker. And it goes on from 7 to 10. People normally come in around 7:30 or so be there sharp. Let's start freestyling. We had our homeboy Clay Adams come out yesterday, ripping played this set. The people loved it. Y'all come out, have a good time, and maybe I'll give you some. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna say that on the radio.
And let me give a big shout out to all the artists that came out to the 1-year anniversary of Worst Case Radio. Big up to all the artists that came, and for the artists that did the no show, no call. I really hope that you got in a car accident, ran out the burning car into oncoming traffic, and got hit by a truck. Nah, but for real, I don't want you to be dead. I just want you to be maimed and can't walk for the rest of your life. Wheelchair status, baby. Wheelchair status. I would say your name, but I'm not that cruel, Buckshot. But anyways, nah, I'm just playing. You know we playing over here. Come on to the studio. We can hash that out like grown men. We gotta put you on blast, but you didn't show up. No show, no call. We don't appreciate that with shows. This is Arizona hip hop, and all the Arizona artists that we book on shows are professional individuals, and if they have a no show, no call, they let us know what's up. Real speech. But once again, worstcaseradio@yahoo.com. If you're an artist and you got something to say and you want to get your music played on air, worstcaseradio@yahoo.com. Hashtag Worst Case Radio. Just Google it. Hashtag Worst Case Radio, man. Like everything. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Like everything. We appreciate all the ears for tuning in to Worst Case Radio. And next time you see us on the streets, I want you to just jump up behind us and say worst case. I want you to scare me. I want you to say it so loud. Just sneak up behind me and say worst case. I want to jump out my shoes, boy. If you don't know our faces, find our faces on Facebook. So when you see us, say worst case.
You can find my face in your local mama's bush. You might even find it between her roast. Yeah, that's Pinnacle. Whittaker. Pinnacle for your mama's bush. As opposed to what? As opposed to bashes.
So we appreciate all the ears. If you guys want to go ahead and call and leave a comment, we appreciate your comments too. And the number is 480-4420-RAP, 480-4420-RAP, and the rap is 727. Call us up, text us, leave comments, and we will play them on the air if it's funny. If it's stupid, if you're clowning us, we're not going to play that on the air. But if it's dope, if you say, Worst Case Radio is the best show that I ever heard and I want to hear it more and more and more and more and more, then we're going to play that on the air. So say that.
This is where the battle in the sky began. I'm the opposition. I believe if you say something about me, I probably will air that. And you know what? Then I'm going to come back and slaughter you. And I'm going to air that. And I'm going to embarrass the shit out of you. And that's real. Pinnacle has spoken.
So thanks for tuning in this Thursday night at 10 p.m. Tune in every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Coming up next, you got John Blaze. Then you got the Cleanup Crew. Then you got that Weed Show, bro. 10 to 2 a.m. Worst Case Radio is in your ear, baby. So listen up to every segment and you're going to love it. Right here, Q106.7, 93.9, KWSS, Worst Case. And we and thanks for coming to the studio.
I'm over here.
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry. Legacy the Legend goes on a tangent. You know what I'm saying? I go on a tangent sometimes, and I get the feeling myself, Mr. Clay Adams. You're gonna learn that about Worst Case Radio. They hate when I get the microphone because I never put it down.
It's all good, bro.
But thanks for coming to the studio. We appreciate all the way from Australia. That's like 4,000, 6,000 miles away. 8,000 miles away. I did the math wrong. I was thinking 2 times 2, but I should have been thinking 2 times 4.
Exactly.
So 8,000 miles away. And I appreciate you for coming to the studio. The land down under, up to the land. What do you guys call America? Like we call the states.
States, yeah.
Dang, our nickname is boring, dude. We should remake this state's nickname.
Hey, what's the cocaine like in Australia?
Not as good as Colombia.
Ah, well, welcome to the States.
Arizona.